We use the word emotion in English to designate feelings like desire, anger, and fear, which we usually consider negative, and also feelings like love, joy, compassion, gratitude, which we consider positive. There has often been a discussion whether emotions are in your body or in your mind. This confusion arises partly because of how we view emotions in our modern way of thinking. There is no single word that is equivalent to emotions in yoga in Sanskrit. Desire, anger, fear are considered kleshas, or rather, that's as close as we can get to using the English words. Klesha means that which causes suffering, dukkha, an unpleasant experience. Is this in the body or in the mind? Is a strange question from the yoga perspective, because yoga views all of these experiences as happening to the I, and the I experience has become your body, has become your mind, has become your senses. They are all part of your I. Consider eating ice cream. Let's say you pick a flavor of ice cream that you enjoy. When you eat the ice cream, you like it. It is pleasurable. That pleasure, called sukha in Sanskrit, is a feeling. Where is that feeling? Is it in your tongue? Is it in your body? Is it in your mind, in your emotions and thoughts? The answer, of course, is that it is in all of them. You have a pleasurable experience in your tongue, and you feel it when it goes into your body, and the sugar rush and how it affects your digestion and how you feel inside. You also feel the emotion of happiness on eating the ice cream. And you have thoughts, oh, that's a great flavor. This is so nice. All of these experiences from the yoga perspective are modifications of the singular root drive, the motivation called raga. I like this experience, which leads to I should experience it again. Now, if you did not like the ice cream at all and you ate it, none of these positive feelings would necessarily arise. When you have experienced something pleasurable or favorable like this, it has happened in all layers of yourself. Thoughts, emotions, body, senses. Therefore, what we call desire, the Yoga Sutra terms raga, it's an impulse that is present in all of these layers. It cannot be present only in your mind or only in your body, because the favorable experience was not present or isolated to any one of these layers of yourself. So when you experience pleasure, it leaves behind that residue that I wish to experience this again. That is called raga. An approximation in English is desire, but that word doesn't really encompass. It does not cover the holistic perspective that yoga intrinsically brings to this topic. This is vital because the approach of yoga in balancing and managing desire, anger, or fear naturally, from the word go, incorporates this holistic perspective. You work with reflections, you work with visualizations or imagination, you work with recalling experiences of contentment to balance desire, you work with coming into your body and your breath to calm it, you directly change your emotions. All of these easily flow together in a yoga practice or a yoga approach, because the approach from the word go is holistic. The foundation of the perspective flows into all the practices that we do and naturally ties them together. That is the value of using a yogic approach to manage what we call desire, anger, fear, what we call emotions, but which are in truth deeper, more entire organism experiences. That an entire organism approach like yoga provides us beautiful skills to work with. From a modern scientific perspective also, we are realizing that these distinctions we make between body, mind, senses are all not so clear cut at all. The neurobiology, the physiology that underlies all of these is deeply interconnected. So, in truth, the approach of yoga to working with what we call emotions, the more holistic, deeper perspective that it brings, is also more scientific, and it is also based on life experience. It is what works. Thank you.